Folks, I need to correct myself on something. I got something wrong, and it's rather significant. There have been 100 cancellations for every person who's signed up for Obamacare, not 10 cancellations. It's 100 cancellations for every person who signed up. And again, you figure that every person signing up is not just one, and every person being canceled is not just one, that you at least have a spouse and a child in there. You might have family of 4. I'm going to use a family of 3 as an average number here to get to what we're really talking about. We're talking about 15 million people who've had their policies canceled. Well, yeah, 15 million people have their policies canceled. If you figure 3 people per cancellation, because it's 5 million cancellations compared to 50,000 signups. But I'm going to add 3 people to each of those categories because we're talking at least families of 2 to 4 here. So I'm just going to use a figure of 3. That gives us 15 million people uninsured. It gives us about anywhere from 200 to 300,000 newly insured people who've actually closed the deal in their shopping carts. What this means is, when did this thing go live? October 1st? So here we are, November 12th. So basically in 6 weeks, the regime has created almost 15 million uninsured to go along with the 30 million uninsured that we were going to fix. We start this whole stupid process in order to provide insurance for the uninsured. And there were, what was the number? The regime threw out 30 million, 15, 43 million. We'll go with the 30 million number, but it was the most frequently used. And so in 6 weeks, we have now added 15 million uninsured. That's what cancellation means. These people do not have policies. Now, what are they up against next? When we get to January 1st is when they are required to have a policy. And when that date comes and they're required to have a policy and they can't get one because the website's a mess and because the whole thing's a mess, then what happens? What a cluster this is. But it's safe to say that this has created, let's just say, anywhere from 10 to 15 million brand new uninsured Americans by canceling their policies, people who thought they would be able to keep what they had. You imagine, you may be one of them. You bought what Obama said. If you keep your policy, you like it, get to keep it. Doctor, same thing. And then you get your cancellation notice. And then you find out your replacement is 2 and 3 times what you were paying.